off. We're so excited for you guys to see what we're up to. So until everyone comes, we're going to sing Basmul. Basmul, what the just add on the Actually, first we're going to do the Zema. Okay, so now I'm going to sing. So I'm going to make garlic rolls. It's like garlic bread and dinner rolls, but instead of doing the garlic knots, and instead of like putting like any dinner roll topping, it's basically dinner rolls in like the formation of dinner rolls, but the topping is like the garlic bread topping. And what I'm making is pizza buns. It's like it's like a lot of people like pizza, so you recreate it into having this pizza. So you have your pizza dough, and you're gonna see the ingredients later on. So now, how are you guys doing? Please tell us how you're doing in the live chat. And we're so thankful for you guys coming into our bake off today. Okay, so now we're going to sing one more best one. Okay, so now we're going to start. So my ingredients for my recipe is you're going to need a bowl and a spoon. You're going to need about probably 2 to 3 cups of flour of your choice. You're going to need about a half cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of water, about like 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of yeast, fried ground black pepper, some oil, some salt, and a spoon. And you can also need a garlic press. And what I need is I'm going to need some cooking spray, and I'm going to need about 1.5 cups of flour, any kind, as she said too. You're going to need like a half cup of cheese and a half cup of mozzarella. You're gonna need a half cup of sauce too. It's optional. You guys can use any type of toppings you want in your pizza balls. You're gonna need some melted butter. I'm using vegan butter, and you're gonna need some garlic powder, complete seasoning or Italian seasoning, or any other seasoning you'd like. And you're also going to need about a half tablespoon of sugar, gloves, and you're going to need a pastry brush, and you're going to need, so what I did is I got like a 3/4 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of yeast, and then I mixed it together and let it proof or let it rise for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it looks like this. And I'm making, again, I'm going to say this, I'm making pizza balls. I'm making garlic rolls. So, let's get started! So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my water with yeast. And what first I'm going to do is I have my water, and I'm going to put my 2 tablespoons of yeast. I didn't do it yet. And I'm going to put my half tablespoon of sugar. And then I'm just going to mix it together. Oh, also I'm going to be using some oil and salt. And I'm going to have some salt. And now I'm going to let it rise for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put my dry ingredients. And I'm going to mix it together. My flour. I'm going to put some spoonful of salt. And now I'm going to put my flour. And now I'm just going to mix together because that's my only dry ingredients. I'm going to put a little bit, about like a quarter, a pinch of yeast, just to make it grow a little more. And then I'm just going to mix it all together with my spoon. Okay, I'm going to mix it together now. Oh, so someone asked, what is your least favorite foods? I don't really have a least favorite food. Oh yeah, I'm really a picky eater. I'm a picky eater, just to tell you guys if you know. So I have lots of least favorite foods, but I just want to say. Well, my least favorite food is it's pickles. I don't really like pickles. I don't like pickles. Okay, so I mixed my dry ingredients together and it looks like this. So now I'm gonna put all the wet ingredients. I'll put in my sugar. Just to let you know, any kind of sugar is a wet ingredient. Just to tell you, if you guys are curious and saying, why didn't she put sugar with the dry ingredients? I'm putting it with the wet ingredients because that it's not a dry ingredient. It's wet ingredient. I'm going to put my oil. Okay. Not too much oil. And that's it. It's very easy. This recipe is super easy to make. I'm just gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna wait for this to rise for a little more time. Yeah, let me mix it together. So, we said this before. We're very grateful for you guys. We're very grateful that you guys are watching this. And also, you guys can cook along. You just get all ingredients and get them all and mix and cook along with us. Okay, so my yeast and water finished rising, and it looks like this. So now I'm just going to put it gradually, and I'll mix it with the spoon. And then when it's becoming a dough, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to knead it with my glove. Okay. And you could add more flour if it's necessary. And now I'm going to go in with my hands. Well, I'm going to be using gloves, but if you don't if you don't want to use gloves, well, you wash your hands very, very well, then you go over your hands. 아빠 잡혀하이 못해 맘에는 잡혀하이 못해. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix it with my glove. This way. Oh, so if someone asks if there is no COVID and you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? So my my lifelong dream was to go to Paris and Italy, so I'll go there. And for me, I would just I would want to go anywhere, so I would literally just travel the world. So if I could, I would. And now I'm just folding it. I'm just pulling it together, and it's supposed to be looking like this, like a dough. And okay. The hamsters. Okay. If you're curious and you want to ask us questions, go right ahead.
Favorite is cooked dish.
Okay, my favorite utopian dish. Let's see. What? Mine is sambusa and pasta. Yeah, my favorite is sambusa, and I like shiro, and I like alicha, dodo wet. That's good too, and tips. That's really good too. And choose and atin the atin and chips. Tips. I like that too. Well, now my dough is resembling a dough, and it looks like this. As you can see, it's very thick. It's not very thick, but it's thick. And okay, so okay, so it's perfect. It looks good, and I'm going to just beat it up. And like I said, I'm going to wipe the whole bowl. And like I said before, you guys can look along with us. You have to knead the dough. Antunes fesfaule adami, kirane mirati. Antunes fesfaule adami, kirane mirati. Bete settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Antunes fesfaule adami, kirane mirati. Antunes fesfaule adami, kirane mirati. Bete settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Bete settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Fesfaule adami, kirane mirati. Antunes fesfaule adami. I'm gonna put a little bit more water. Bete settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Bete settere gize tegeneti. Bete settere gize. Okay. 10 people. Thank you for joining us in our bake-off. Someone asked, what is your favorite mezmur? Well, I love all mezmurs because they're all songs for God. Thank you for asking me about that. Okay. A little tough. And now I'm gonna clean all of my mess. Get my gloves out, place it right there, and just clean it. Use that. Things that I'm not using, I'll be cleaning up. So now I finished netting and I'm going to move it here, but before I do that, I'm going to clean up. Side two. Someone asked who is the older twin. I'm the older twin. This is Beza. Okay, so I moved this to here, so I'm just going to net it with my own hands. Then I'm going to. Oh yeah, I spoke with Father. I'm going to do it this side. I'm gonna put some flour. Get mine. I'm sharing a mat. Very, very thick. On the one side, and I'm gonna put this away. Someone said you guys are very good at cooking and that's one. God bless you. Thank you so much, and God bless you all too. And if you guys just entered, I am going to be making pizza bomb, and I'm making garlic granules. Okay. I'll be using this. So I'm putting everything away. My things. And hello, Oreo Gotcha Girl. And I'm gonna put this in half. And I'm just going to roll it. But don't roll it too hard. And then again, I'm going to ask you if you have any questions. You can chat it in the live chat.
What's your favorite movie?
What's my favorite movie? Well, I like all movies. Most. The ones that I watch, I like. So, well, if my favorite movie genre, like my favorite type of movies, are action and comedy, like funny movies and also action. And what's your favorite genre? Same as yours. Okay. Okay. So now I kneaded my dough. So I'm gonna put my oil over here. And you can see me now, what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to be using this. Wait just for a second. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this into my size. Oh, and someone said, "Are you a dog or cat person?" Personally, I like dogs a little bit and cats a little bit. Well. If you am I a dog or cat person? I think, well, I like both. And so I'm just going to say both. I really don't know. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to and someone asked, how and when did you learn how to cook? Well, since my mom actually taught us because she always cooks a lot and so also we started cooking in after quarantine and when quarantine started because we literally had nothing to do. So and also you don't know who's making that pizza. You order at Domino's. So like it's better to cook because you know all of the ingredients you're putting in your food. And that's the best part. So we started when coronavirus closed the schools. In March 13th when coronavirus closed all of the FCPS schools. like that's when we started. Like like a week after, we realized that it's good to cook other than to buy, and more healthier too. Yeah, we cooked a lot. So I'm going to be taking one. And okay, I'm going to put all of this here. All my balls in a line. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting them into small pieces, and then I'm just going to roll them in the size of. So I have one ball of dough, and I'm just going to put it here so you can watch and look carefully. And this is how what them looks like. Okay, so now we have this, and we're gonna put it in here. And our rolling pin, we're going to put it like this. Okay. Okay. But I'm sorry to get what I did, my luck what I did. But I'm sorry to get what I did, my luck what I did. What I did. Oh, okay. So people just came. I'm making garlic rolls, and she's making pizza balls. Okay. So now, like, it's supposed to look like this, like a pita bread, and then we're gonna put it like this in the middle, and I'm just gonna sprinkle some more flour, and I'm gonna move my rolling pin, and then so I'm going to put a little bit of in here, and then let me get a spoon. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the middle. And then I'm going to spread it out. And then my cheese, I'm going to sprinkle. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull, and then fold, pull, and fold, and push, pull, fold, pull, fold. You guys can do it anyway, but this is like the easiest way. And pull, and fold. And then thank you for all of your nice and kind comments. And then this is how it looks like.
A ball.
A ball. So when you bake it and then you cut it in half, it's gonna taste really good because it's like stuffed in the middle. So we're gonna go to our next. And I'm still my tray lined with aluminum foil, and I'm still making quarter of the balls. And I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna spray my canola oil, and then I'm going to this. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, the same technique with my other ones. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my hand too. Spray. You're welcome. And I'm spraying my hand. So close it. And then I'm just going to keep it.
You put the one you just.
Oh yeah, and I'm just going to put. And I'm putting my balls, the one that I already made, in my pan. Like this. You guys can put it in any pan you like or desire. Or you can put it in a tray.
Just give me a piece. Somebody say, what are you cooking?
I'm cooking pizza bombs and she's cooking garlic rolls. Again. Probably first time.
When is your birthday?
My birthday? Our birthday. It's July 1st.
I'm gonna say good job.
Thank you for all your comments.
That's the thing that has to be good.
Ilimbalu, Ilimbalu, Adane Bemai Shakalu, Adane Bemai Shakalu, Adane Bemai Shakalu, See Ilimbalu, 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 Adane Bemai Shakalu. Thank you.
Simple thoughts.
Single thoughts. I rolled it in like a pita. Ilimbalu, Ilimbalu, Adana Bemai Shakalu, Hey, let's sauce.
Okay.
And as you know, this dough, you don't need to rise it. This is a non-rise pizza dough. That's why it's really easy to make. Okay, now I finished rolling my stuff, and I put it in my pan, and it looks like this. Right, so it looks like this. I can see. And now I'm just going to cook it for 300. So for at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about like 30 to 35 minutes. I'm just going to clean up my stuff before I go there. If you have questions, type in the chat. My shaka. I'm older. I'm 5 minutes older. Put it in the chest. And I already have another batch of garlic rolls, and it's done. So I'm just gonna bring that out. And also, guys, if you have questions about our personality, don't forget to check out the Twin Chefs, which tells you all about our Okay, so now I'm going to press my garlic. Oh, also we're in 7th grade.
Yeah, 12 years old.
12 years old, 7th grade.
And
And now I'm pressing my garlic from she's like grating the garlic. It's not grating it. Well, it's like
Oh, what do you use in the garlic for?
I'm using my garlic for my dinner roll chopping, which is garlic rolls. So I'm just pressing it, and then I'm gonna put the rest of my mozzarella cheese. You guys can use any type of cheese, or you don't have to put cheese at all if you want to go vegan. You can just like put any kind of veggie you want, and you can use pesto sauce if you want to too. Are you a morning or night person? Morning. Morning. We like the morning a lot. Because you don't know. Okay, and now last pizza. And pack the pizza box. So now I can just press another garlic. I don't know. Hey.
I shouldn't be.
Don't forget to wash your hands for 40 seconds. Don't want COVID in your house, you know. Thank you. And then my last step is all my okay, now I'm doing all of my leftover sauce. And then cheese. Now I'm gonna put my ingredients. I'm putting my oil. It's whatever oil you want. I'm doing. I'm gonna put my oil. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my fine ground black pepper. Not too much because you don't want it to be too. My pizza bombs are done, and now I am done. So I'm just gonna mix everything together. Now I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm gonna get another batch of the other. And I'm still gonna use this.
The cheese.
Okay, so I'm done. It looks like this. So now I'm gonna get my other batch. Oh yeah, I've got a little bit. Gotta mix it a little bit. And now my pizza box looks like this. And I'm gonna cook it at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And also I have another batch so we don't keep you waiting. Okay, so
Put it away just
huh? I put them away, so now I'm just going to take out my other batch. Okay. Here. I'm going to take my space. Okay. I'm just going to put that right here. And I'm going to clean up my mess. That's it. Maria, what country are you guys in? We are in the USA.
bring everything.
Yes, we go to Catholic Church. Okay. We're you go to Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo this Selassie Church.
Okay.
So
Show them what you do. Wear gloves.
And be careful.
Put it.
I'm
Show
not.
them. It looks like
And mine look like. And mine look like this. Mine look like this. They smell like pizza. They smell like McDonald's. I'm in a pizzeria. Okay, so I have to take this to
take the
brush. Okay, I'm gonna take this one out. Okay. And while she's doing that, I have my nuts and vegan butter, and I'm going to have my plate seasoning. And I'm gonna, okay, so now I made my topping mixture I showed you before, and now I'm just going to brush it on my garlic. And also I'm going to add my garlic powder into my melted butter and complete seasoning. Also, as I reminded you before, you guys can use any type of seasonings you want. It smells very good. Oh, thank you. So Mountain said they both look so good. Thank you. You guys should try the recipe. It's very. It smells very good. So you guys should try it anytime. Okay, while she does that, I'm going to sing Mezmur. Maryam Ta'ati, Guru Fitrati, Maryam Ta'ati, Guru Fitrati, Ya Isata Melekoti, Ya Isata Melekoti, Ya Isata Melekoti, Ya Isata.
Just one.
And thank you, Arwa, for the nice comments. Okay.
Put it in the plate.
Going
The bread, put in the plate.
Okay, I'll put these in a plate. Okay, so I'm done using this. Okay. This is really hot. Okay.
You know it is.
Yes. Thank you. And then I'll mix this. I'll move this. They smell really good. They look very good too. So I'm going to mix the mixture together. And I'm gonna brush it. I'm just gonna leave it
What they are spraying it?
I'm sprinkling the mixture that has melted butter, complete seasoning, and garlic powder. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's hot, so that's why I'm leaving it. Let me leave it here. So I'm just going to my sister's done. Okay. Maryam Ta'abi, Inkolo Patate, Maryam Ta'abi, Inkolo Patate, Ya, Isata Melekote, Ya, Isata Melekote, Ya, Isata Melekote, Ya, Isata Melekote. And now, look at the finals. This, I don't want to fall. So, did you guys take a glimpse? If you didn't, you can just tell me. Look at these. Okay, and now we're going to taste the pizza buns first, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna they're gonna switch. So there will be no judge today. I'm going to judge my sisters, and Beza is gonna judge mine. So I'm just gonna take one. Okay, this looks nice. They're all together.
Hold on, pick it up.
And look at this. It looks so awesome. It's very hot. So I'm just gonna taste this, and I'm so excited to taste it.
What do you think?
2 thumbs up. It tastes so good. This tastes too good to be true. Basically, you did a good job. You did a good job too. Okay. And what do you guys think? By the looks of it, you guys should tell us in the live chat. What do you guys think about our appetizers?
I love this mazuri.
Someone. Just trying to look at the comments. Okay.
It is good. Rose say it is good.
Thank you, Ruth.
They say, where do you live?
I live in America. And I live in Virginia. It's more to be exact.
Arwa say, hi, I love you guys.
Thank you, Arwa. And we missed you too, Arwa. And I hope you see you soon. Oh, you can't, now one says you can't decide because they both look so good. Yeah, I can't. Well, I know this is good, and this tastes really awesome too. And it's just, it tastes too good. I don't know how to explain this. It just tastes so good. This tastes it's just even better. And you guys tell us what to cook in our next bake-off or in our other videos. You can tell that in our comments below. And with thumbs up, guys. And don't forget to subscribe and share with all of your friends and family. And click on the notification bell below so you don't miss any of our awesome new videos. And don't just watch this video, make it. Zembraciu atis, syrut, ciao, bye. Love you guys, and we hope we see you soon. And bye.